guys, today's video is all about my hair. I get a lot of questions about my hair care routine, what I ask for at the hairdressers, all that kind of thing, so I thought it'd be easy to just lump it into one video. You guys may notice something a little bit different about my hair. I got it cut into a bob, like a proper bob. It was quite scary, but I just kind of went for it. Let me know what you think of it down below. It's growing on me. I'll be interested to see how it looks not straightened. My hairstylist kind of like flicked it in, which I think looks very like corporate, which I love it, like for events and stuff, but I want to see it with more like a tousled wave. I don't know if you'll really be able to tell, but mine is longer at the front and shorter at the back. I'll touch on what I get done at the hairdressers and then I will go into products that I use for my hair. I have quite a light natural hair color anyway. These are all my roots up here. I just got like some baby lights done so that the roots aren't so harsh, but I only really get the ends of my hair lightened, and for me that works really well. You can tell from my eyebrows, which are like filled in quite a lot, so they do look darker, but that's about my natural hair colors. Back in the day, I had super long hair. You guys would not believe. I'll insert some photos. Some of you might actually remember me from back then if you've been subscribed for that long. It held, I guess, a lot more natural highlights and stuff just because there was so much of it and I hadn't really cut it in ages. And then once I started going shorter and shorter with my hair, I just noticed that it was getting a little bit more of like a mousy brown dark blonde color. I just get a few foils that are just baby lights and then a little bit hand painted on the ends. I'm pretty sure I have Redken hair dye used on me, but I don't know the exact like code names or anything, but I'm sure you can just ask your hairdresser for like a clean kind of blonde look on your ends. This isn't platinum, it's just like, you know, lifting the ends to be a little bit lighter. So I hope that kind of answers your guys' questions. I also get a toner put through when I go to the hairdressers just to kind of freshen up the blonde. And then at home I use this product here. So I guess I'll just get started on the actual hair products I use. I never used to use purple shampoo, but now that I'm more of a bottle blonde, I really need it because my natural hair leans are very warm. It's like a strawberry kind of blonde, so my hair warms up really quickly and it gets like orangey kind of looking bits in it. So every second wash I use this. I got recommended this by so many of you on Twitter, so thank you for helping me out. I asked what is the best purple shampoo and everybody said Fudge, and this is quite affordable too. It's not too bad. I think this bottle is like, oh, it says on the back, $24.50 from Shampoo Plus, and this is like a big, it's just a normal shampoo except it's the vivid purple. I don't know if you guys will be able to see on camera if I like squeeze them. Not that it really needs any further recommendation, but I definitely recommend this purple shampoo. It gets rid of all the kind of brassiness in my hair. You do have to be careful with this though, because if you leave it in too long, like longer than like 15 minutes for me, it actually does dye your hair purple. It looks really cool though. It's like a lilac-y color, but it's just kind of like piecey, like some bits of purple. This is the Redken Frizz Dismiss shampoo and conditioner. I love Redken shampoo and conditioners. Can safely say I will stick with that brand. I think next time I might go for the, it's called like Smooth something shampoo, or maybe the blonde shampoo. I love this one, but I did mention to my hairdresser that my hair is getting oilier a little bit quicker, and she said that this might be a little bit too rich for my hair. I do have frizzy hair, but my hair isn't unhealthy. I've got really like coarse, strong hair and it's quite like shiny, but it's still frizzy, so it's kind of weird, but I think this is just like too nourishing for it, so my hair's getting a little bit too like oiled up, if you know what I mean. It's like too shiny. I can really feel a difference in using these, and that's the first time that's ever happened with a shampoo and conditioner. If you are using a purple shampoo, you do probably want to get a conditioning treatment or a mask. I mean, it can like literally dye your hair, so it's quite an intensive shampoo and it can be a little bit drying. I use the Manuka Doctor Restorative Hair Mask with Manuka oil. It's so nice. I've used about half of it. I don't need to use too much because my hair is like shorter now, which is good. Kind of just like the Manuka Doctor range of skincare. It's kind of got like a honeyish smell, so if you hate honey you probably wouldn't like it, but it's probably quite pricey. I actually got sent it from PR, but I think I'll be repurchasing it because it makes my hair so soft. It's lovely, and I'm not gonna lie, I never let it sit for 7 to 10 minutes. I have to wait like 10 minutes with this in my hair, and by then I've already like shaved and done everything else you can do in the shower whilst you're waiting. So this I'll usually only keep in for like at the most 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it still is very effective and it makes my hair nice and moisturized, so that's a good one. I also like the Moroccan oil one. I used to love that. For styling, I use the Batiste dry shampoo. I've got a little bit of it in now. It just makes my hair look so fresh and silky and amazing. I love it. It's like my 20th can probably. My only qualm with these is I feel like they run out so quickly. I picked this gem up off iHerb actually. I just saw it had really good reviews on there. It's called Kinky Curly Original Curling Custard Natural Styling Gel. The font looks like Coca-Cola writing, which is kind of weird. So it looks like this big like wobbly vat of like $2 shop hair gel or something. Kind of smells coconutty. I don't really like the smell, to be honest. I hate coconut, but oh my gosh, it's so good. So not a lot of you probably know. I'll try to insert a photo of my natural hair. It'll be really old because I haven't worn it curly in like forever and actually taken a photo. All the little flyaways and stuff, it doesn't go well on camera like I've tried before. I don't know what it is. I'm probably making no sense, but I thought, yes, I will try this. It's supposed to either give you thick, coarse curls if you like put it on your hair while your hair's dripping wet, or loose, wavy curls if it's just like damp hair and you just kind of scrunch it. But it's so good. It lets your hair still have the natural kind of bounce to it. If you guys have frizzy hair, you know it looks really good when it's like first wet, but as soon as your hair starts drying, it's like all these pieces like spring up everywhere and it just starts to look like a nightmare. This prevents that. It just like stays in the little tendrils. It's great. Tendrils is such a gross word, but if you have wavy hair, like check it out, or curly hair, or even straight hair, I think if you like scrunch it and you had straight hair, it would give you like a natural looking wave. I will say it does not go well with like heat styling. It keeps your waves looking beautiful, but if you decide like midway in between washes you want to heat style your hair, it just goes really weird and like it won't hold the style properly, and it's got like kind of product in it. It's not like crispy or crunchy. You can't tell the product's in there, but once you heat style it, obviously the product kind of goes like weird. I don't know, but if you're into your natural kind of waves, like check it out. It's a really good product. Oh, and I have this product here too. It's the Affinage Black Ice Dry Clean. I don't like this for actually like oily hair. I feel like this is the only dry shampoo that works if your hair is oily, to like absorb the oil and make it look fresh. But if I'm going out for like a really formal event and I want my hair to have like a volume and I'm like hairspraying it and stuff, I will use this in my roots. I don't know if you guys will know what I mean when you use a good volumizing spray and your hair's kind of like stiff to hold. It does that kind of thing. So I like it for like texturized roots. I just thought I'd mention it since that's what I use when I want like a really texturized look. My hair does have a lot of volume naturally, like this is with no product in it or anything. I just kind of like flip it around and it's quite volumized, but if I want that like extra bit of volume to like kind of sit there without having to fluff it around, this does the trick. So that's it really for products. I also wanted to mention these hair ties. Not that I can tie my hair up now, like look at this. These saved my life because no hair tie holds my hair whilst I'm working out. Even those really thick like band ones you get, the thick elastic band ones, they'll hold my hair fine if I'm just like, you know, walking around and stuff. But as soon as I start like running or doing cardio, my hair just like slides right down and it starts whacking me in the neck. It's like thick hair problems. If you guys have thick hair, you will know what I mean. These are called, I think like, what are they called? Is it Invisibobble? I can't remember. I'll link them down below. It's like an infomercial product, but Tama's mum gave me one. This is the one for thick hair. I also have one that's just like the regular one. And it still works, but it's like not as good. It doesn't really bounce back. My hair like ruins it. It kind of stayed like stretched out. These work so well to hold it, and they don't like tear your hair when you're ripping the hair tie out or anything. They're just really cool little inventions. They kind of look like a telephone wire thing or something, but these extra thick ones, the branded ones, I think they're called Invisibobble. They are so good. I've tried like other brands in the hopes that I could find like the same thing for cheaper, but they didn't work as good. So these ones right here are amazing. Like sponsor me, Invisibobble. Not now though, because they have no hair. So that concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it was helpful. I feel like I've just been talking for so long, so if you have any other questions, just leave them down below and I will try my best to answer everyone. Have an amazing rest of the day and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye!